Hello everyone. Vid here. How are you? We were looking at Canna stocks yesterday, so we're gonna check up on those and see how they're doing. We didn't have any shares overnight. We sold everything out. Um, some of the traders in the Discord did. I think they did end up holding some shares overnight. So I'm curious to see how those trades went. But I mean, like Tilray, that didn't really go down much, not compared to the spike it had earlier. So just as an example. Do, 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 do. So I'm looking for the section. There it is. So I commented in the Discord that NAK looks like stairs. Um, because it's just do. Next milestone we have to break is 128 to 129, then 135. Looking at the daily RSI, we might have a little pullback, but there is also room to go up as well. Yeah, yeah, that'll be good. It just honestly, I'd like to see it break 133 like today, and then its new low be like maybe 130. That would be cool. I mean, the ideal, of course, is for it to go all the way up here, but today may not be the day. We don't know. We're just going to try to make the best decision with the information we have. RGTI pop and drop on news. CRWV, that one. VIX. Is that the one that NVIDIA owns? Holding so CRWV holding pre-market gains, and I hear CRCL is on the scanner. Musk, we are building Grokpedia. Grokpedia. I've not heard of that. Okay, let's look into that. Did I spell that right? Grokpedia. Okay, so let's look for the quote. Oh, okay, so that's just Musk's version of Wikipedia. It says on September 3rd, this is AI. This isn't an actual article. This is just what it's put together. On September 30th, 2025, Elon Musk announced on X that his artificial intelligence company, XAI, is building a new encyclopedia-style resource called Grokpedia. He described it as a massive improvement over Wikipedia and a necessary step towards the XAI goal of understanding the universe. Okay, so there's just his version of Wikipedia. Okay, interesting. I wonder if it's going to be able to be edited by users as well. Or perhaps the AI is going to fact check stuff. Fact check posts, that would be cool. But okay, so we'll move on to other things. Um, MSOS is up 0.75% pre-market. A lot of things are down. Well, CGC is up 0.62. See, this one, I dipped out earlier here, but if I'd held it, I could have made This one would have went green on me if I just held on to it eventually, but I just kind of wanted out of the trade. I had 50 shares in it, um, which was more than the others, and I just didn't want to lose my profit for the day on that one trade. Titanium, that one's up yep, 1.25%. Hang on, guys. I need coffee. Okay, anything else green? Some of these be good for dips too. SXTP. This one I feel like was thrown in the Discord, but I know nothing about it. Yeah, it's a med stock. Yep. I don't know anything about that one, so I wouldn't know how to advise you on trading it. It's med stock. Be careful. Oh, IMCC. It's another one of my favorite canos. Um, this one is up 5%. I got a lot of buy interest right now, but this will probably change about 9:30 at the very least. BETR, that one's up 2%. This one I feel like was way lower. 1 month, yeah. Yeah, so this one went up about 30 bucks. Well, I mean, you could have got a you could have paid 30 bucks for it and sold it for 94. So, 60 bucks off of that scalp per share. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, this one was way cheaper. GNLN, sorry. It was weird. Y'all see the weird stuff my chart was doing? This one would probably be good for scalping too. I've never scalped it before though. QURE. That one is up almost 1%. But it looked like looks like it had its spike earlier this week and it's just kind of consolidating. And most of those are less than 1%. And we'll go to paper trade so we can check our heat map. Oh, IGTI. She said that was a pop and drop. Well, let's look at it anyway. What's the Oh wow, it only hit 31 for just a second. Not even enough to make a line. Nice. So it's currently trading at 28.83. It hit 30 right here. But yeah, okay, so sorry, I got distracted. Let's go down here to our heat map. NVIDIA. NVIDIA is up 2.05% with a 4.42 trillion market cap. And then we have Amazon. Freaking, no, it's the same chart. Sorry, I'm having a moment. Amazon, which is up 1% with a 2.37 trillion market cap. ASML, that one is up 1.17% with a 372 billion market cap. AMD, that's up 1.19% with a 261 billion market cap. MU up 4% with a 183 billion market cap. LRCX, that one's up 2% with 165 billion market cap. Just looking for something that's up. I like things that are up more than 5%. That makes me happy. I got a couple of 3% callouts. S SCCO, that one has a 98 billion market cap, and FCX, that one has a 53 billion market cap, and both of those are up at least 3%. Hood markets, that one's up 12% with a 121 billion market cap. Coin is up 6. What's Coin doing? Actually, no, we'll just pull Coin up here, so I don't gotta. Thinner than 16. 11. Okay, yeah, Coin's one I also like to watch. Hmm. Uh, RKT is up 3.23% with a 42 billion market cap. CRCL, that is also one that was mentioned in the Discord. That one is up 5% with a 29 billion market cap. IREN, that one's up 9% with a 12 billion market cap. Let's take a peek at IREN. All right, so we're trading at $45, low 44. Where did we start the day out? About where we are now. So it dipped and then just shot right back up. Okay. Is this on my list? Yeah, it is. C for mining, that one's up 10%. Hut mining is up 5%. BD, BTDR. I wonder, okay, sorry. I'm gonna stay on task. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. Where am I at? No, there it is. BDTR, that one's up 6% with a 33, not 30, 3.66. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. Market cap. I don't remember if I listed the market cap for Hut, but it is 3.68 billion. Cores, that one's up 2% with a 5 billion market cap. Wolf, that one's up 7%. That's another one that I learned about in the Discord. That one's at 4.73. No, okay, that one's up 7%. The market cap is 4.73 billion. Gemini Space Station. That one is up 3% with a 2.94 billion market cap. That one sounds interesting. What was the ticker on it? I'll do it. No. There it is. Just GEMI. Okay, so 5 days, low of 23, 1 month, low of 22, 3 months, low of 22, 6 months, same low. This is new. 3 months. So this is a new company, it would seem. No, it's not on any of my lists. Gemini Space Station. Is that LLC? No, INC, not LLC. There we Okay, so Gemini Space Station is the official corporate name for Gemini, a cryptocurrency exchange founded by Tyler Cameron uh, Winklevoss in 2014 that allows users to buy and sell and store digital assets. The company offers various crypto-related services, including stocking, stocking, staking. I can't read. Staking, uh, derivatives, institutional custody, and stable coin, and crypto rewards credit card, and a crypto rewards credit card. Okay, I was like, what? Gemini operates under the stock ticker GMI. Okay, yeah, we need that. Okay, so that's one that I've just now heard about. So let's add this to our list. So I don't think, I guess they're not exactly a new company, but maybe they weren't publicly traded stock because I only have so much information on them on here. I suppose I could look that up too. Let's go back. When did they become publicly traded? September 12th, 2025. Okay. Well, you know what? Hmm, I don't know. We may buy a share in this company because it's new just to see what it does, but I don't want to put a lot of money into this. Oh, I should add it to my Bitcoin list. Well, yeah, I'll add it to the Bitcoin list. But anyway, so this company's been around for a little while, but it's just recently become publicly traded, apparently on the 25th of September, not 25th, on the 12th of September this year. So that would be why there's no information about it beyond this little doot. What's that? Like a month maybe? Yeah, less than a month. Oh yeah, the 12th. It was like 2 weeks ago. Right. Okay, so we were looking at the, well, first we're going to look at this because that one's up 6%, and 6% is interesting to me. I mean, it's up, but it's not moving right now. So we are moving on to the other page because that's where all my heat maps are. Well, that wasn't red when I looked at it last, but JD is up 3.3%. JD Com Inc. Here's one. And I think it's a med stock. I'm not sure. I know nothing about this company. MERUS. That one's up 35%. What does it usually cost? MRUS. MRUS. I'm probably not going to trade this, but I'm just curious. All right, dip to 92, spike to 94. Jeez, 66, 5 days, 1 month. It's not dipping like a med stock. What is it? Clinical stage oncology. Really? It just surprises me with some of these med stocks. Occasionally I see one that doesn't like completely tank. 3 months, so 6 months, 1 year, 5 years. This one was on 11, then 10. Start trading at 7? Yeah, so it started trading at $7 and it's never come back. From what I can see with the information on my chart, it's never come back down to $7. May have hit 10, but it didn't hit 7. I'm gonna add this to my watch list. I should probably add it to med stock though too, so I don't forget that it is a med stock. I like to trade those ones a little differently. This company seems pretty stable though. I mean, when did it open? 2016 is when it became publicly traded, at least on this platform. Yeah. So yeah, well, I'll keep an eye on that one. I don't know if I'll want to get in on a trade today, but it could be good. Actually, I want to put that one in the Discord as well. Um, So I have to go back to the Gemini page. Okay, and back to the charts. So we're on paper. I can go down to my heat map again. As far as media, Disney is up, well, media and publishing. Disney is up 1%, TKO is up 3%, FXA is up 2%, PSKY is up 3%, NSW, no, NWS, sorry, is up 2.47%. IPG is up 2.81. NWSA is up 1.9, so almost 2. LYV, that one's up 1.5. And, oh, hey, here's one. ANGX, that one's up 39.90. That one has a 34 million market cap. CENX, that one is up 5%. That's in the metals and mining sector. Let's just go to metals and mining because I want to look at that better. Ah, NAK. I know that one. So BHP, that one is up 2% with 142 billion market cap. SSCO, I'm just gonna go ahead and read this one. I may have already read it again, I don't remember, but I could be thinking about us discussing it last week. Hey, Boogie. Why the heck am I awake? CRVW is CoreWeave. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I didn't see it posted. I need a bigger screen for it. So we're just looking at stocks, checking and seeing what I might want to buy into today. How are you? Do you not usually wake up this early? What time is it for you? Why is it black on the screen? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's fine. I don't want to have to change all of the colors of everything on my screen. This is stupid. After I sell my NAK units, I may not use Webull quite as much and transfer funds over to Thinkorswim because this is just annoying that you guys can't see half of the stuff no matter what kind of a screen I use. Anyway, enough complaining about stream. Okay, so we were looking at the metals and mining sector. USAS, that one is up 4.26%. So I went ahead and added this one to the watch list. Hmm. Low 50 cents. It's there for a while. Doesn't stay there. It's fine. CNNX. I feel like I already mentioned that one. Anyway, that one's up 5%. It's not 9:30 yet. I want it to be 9:30 so I can pick what I want to trade for the day. WOLF. That one. So I'll go over the top gainers for the day. WOLF is up 1,726% with a 346 billion market cap. BQ is up 900 233%. Its last price was $9.75 according to this, but this is inaccurate, so don't trust it. This price right here is inaccurate. Let's just go pull up the heat map. Not the heat map, the chart. See, it says 975, but it is 883 right now. YCBD, that one, well, we'll go back up to WLF before we get too far away from it because I didn't show you guys. Okay, WOLF, Wolfspeed Inc. High of 35, trade at 28. Could have got it for $1.16. If you bought it earlier today. Okay, that's interesting. News jumps after emerging from Chapter 11. Okay. All right, so then we're going to go to YCBD. That one is up 121% with a 12 million market cap. ENTA, that one is up 91% with a 324 million market cap. Then we have JFB, which is up 85% with a 12 million market cap. TLRY, that one was a hit from yesterday. That one's still up 60% on the day, and it has a 2 billion market cap. POAI, that one is up 54% with a 914 million market cap. 914,000, sorry, not million. SCOR is up 46%, 44 million market cap. STKH is up 46% with a 3.8 million market cap. DWTX, that one was popular yesterday. That was one of the highest change stocks on my list yesterday. It was kind of bobbing between 1 and 2. Anyway, so that one is currently up 43% with a 15 million market cap. Sorry, I'm shutting my door. BKKT, that one is up 42% with a 590 million market cap. So for the week, BNF, BNF, BENF is up 61%, with a 3 million market cap. Looks like that one. EPOW, that one's up 55% with a 24 million market cap. CRE, that one is up 41% with an 18 million market cap. SKYQ, that one is up 43%, the 10 million market cap. VIVK, that one is up 40% with a 12 million market cap. Though this one had a peak of $90. It's currently trading at 37. Stop it. ALLO, that's a robotics company. They're currently trading up 38, 37. It's fluctuating. With a 651 million market cap. So those are all 33, 33. Wolf is also up on the 5 days. It's the one I'm looking at. No, this is pre-market. Go to 5 days. 1 day, 5 days. I hate it that it does that. Okay, so 5 days. Yeah, Wolf is up on the 5 days. It's up 886%. QURE is up 329. NUAI is up 311. FOFO. And all 4 of these were from yesterday as well. It was up 239. BQ, that one I didn't see yesterday, but I did see on the, it's up for the day, at 208%. DVLT, that one is up 180, and it has a 214 million market cap. Dragonfly, that one is up 132%. SHFS, that one is up 130%. PEPG, that one's up 118%, but it looks like it's trending down on like a daily. Yeah, looks like it's like, I'm sure if we go to the month though, yeah, it's up on the month, down on the day. So far today. Could change, of course. JFB, that one is up 109%. DRIO, that one was from yesterday. Yep, because there's the spike, I think. Let's go to 1 day. Oh, no, that was probably Friday. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna go to the 1 month. WOL, WOLF again. ORBS, that one is up 643%. PTNM, that one is up 538. That one is not metals, it is AI? Bit, is it AI or Bitcoin? I don't remember. ORC will pay dividends of 12 cents per share. Ex-div date 9/30. And then it went away. We'll come back to Titanium here in a minute. SLNH, Soluna, that one is at 431%. with an 82 million market cap. Sometimes I just get like stuck on the word and just doesn't want to come out of my mouth. BREA. That one is up 395%. This one was one that, uh, is this the same one? No, it's not. 3 months, 1 month. Okay, yeah, maybe it is. I don't think I've been watching this for quite a month though. Okay, but this one we've been looking at, it's trending upward on the daily. It's not at 52, but it's not dipped back down to 669 where it was before. So, WLDS, 330% with a 25 million market cap. Let's go to the 1 day, scrunch that down so you can see it. So up on the month, down on the day. AGMH. I'm sorry I get stuck in the middle of these tickers. AGMH, that one is up 313% with a 12 million market cap. PEPG, that one's up 300%. Stop it. Wait, there's PEPG, and that one also looks like it's trending down for the day. Could be a good time to buy a dip. I don't know anything about this company. ATCH, that is up 293%. And QURE, which was on our 5 days. Wrong one. 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. Was it also on the 1 day? Nope. So it's trending up on the 5 days. It hasn't quite. Well, okay, it's actually probably a little further down on the list. QRE. I don't see it. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, so that one is up 263% on the month. It's got a 326 billion market cap. You could have got it for 13 bucks earlier. Let's see. How long ago? 5 days ago, maybe? Yeah, 5 days. Last week. So that'd have been a nice little profit for QURE bag holders. But specifically these bag holders. Maybe not maybe everybody up here might not be quite as happy. Well, I mean, I'd imagine they were, because it hit 62, so like anybody here could have made profit on that. As long as you didn't sell when it went right there. Alright, so moving on. So we were 52-week highs. QRE, BETR, MFHS, that one's up 92% for the year. MSS, that one's up 90%. I'll click it. MFH, 92%. MSS, 90%. KOD, that one is up 67%. HOUS, up 59. AEC, up 46. LAC, up 44. NBTX, up 40. FLUX, up 37. And EPOW, up 36. Then it just kind of drops percentage. Though WOLF is up 26% for the 52 weeks. I figured I'd mention that since it was one of our earlier mentioned stocks. Oh, and no, I didn't. MRUS, that one's up for the 52 weeks. It's up 36%. That was the one that we pulled up earlier and looked at on the top of the chart. Hey Trader Z, QS 1 year 1 day chart, cup and handle. Alright, let's look at QS. Actually, no, let's go up here and look at QS. Cause sync. I think I might be a little late looking at that. One year, 1 day, cup and handle. Oh, I see. There's so many different ways to look at the chart. Hmm. So the highest this stock has sold for was 132 according to my data. All right, we'll watch this one for a minute. It is Nvidia cup and handle. Looks like it could happen. Nice. Yeah, we'll pull up Nvidia. NVDA. All right, so it's currently trading at 182.79, 80, 80. Yep. And it's just kind of discussing that price right now. Okay, it is 9:09. I'm going to go ahead and grab a drink real quick and get myself situated so that we're not getting up in the middle of the 9:30 movement and stuff. Yes. I'll be right back. Um, I just wanted to read Trader Z's comment. She's, I need to build a new trading pooter with 2 GPUs and 8 monitors. Need more real estate. I get it. I get it. I have 2 monitors. I'm working with 3 screens right now, and it's just not enough. 'Tis not. Plus, this one is starting to show its age, 15 years old now, lol. How are you still trading on it? How is it managing to run the software? When I built it, it was the best you could buy back then. I mean, it's definitely pulled its weight if you've been trading on it for 15 years. Just put your new computer together. That's all you gotta do. Of course, I say that like it's some small feat. Just put the computer together. It's easy. It it can be. It can also be complicated and have a whole bunch of issues while you're doing it, so. Trader C says TLRY, SNDL, MSOS, CGC, and other pot stocks still on my hot list. Yeah, I'm still watching the Canna stocks today because I have a feeling they're gonna move again. I feel like just people are just kind of waiting for somebody else to start moving on them before they get in, or perhaps they're just waiting for the 9:30 like myself. Yeah, so I'm looking at TLRY, VFF. Village Farms is one that was shouted out by what is their names? It is a trading group that's gears more towards Canna stocks, like trading in Canna stocks. But that was one that they had also shouted out, which I'd already known about this one before. But they mentioned this one. They also mentioned CDC. I'm kind of watching SNDL because that's a Discord favorite. IMCC, that's another one of my favorites. And I think that's annoying that it does that. Let's go to this one was shouted out in the Discord by another trader that they were watching, ACB. But then we also have TLRY, which I am watching, MSOS, which Trader Z's watching, GRWG. I've not heard a whole lot of callouts. Maybe there was a callout for this one yesterday. I don't recall. But VFF, this one is the one I was talking about earlier. And it was High Tide, HITI. Why don't I have that on my list? Oh, crap. That was another one that was shouted out. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. High Tide was another one that was shouted out. And I think that's the only one that I have specifically heard, only ones I have specifically heard news about. But I do expect all of these stocks to do something. But we're not going to only watch them, we're going to watch everything. And when they do something cool, we'll pay extra attention to them. But we'll pull up TLRY right now. It's got some buy interest. 54,000 at $1.70. 18,000, 11,000, 30,000, $1.49. All right, we're gonna watch this stock here for a minute. See what it does. We still got a few minutes until 9:30 when the market will really, I expect the market to really start moving. All right, it's 8 minutes till. Excited to see what happens at 9:30. I'm switching back over to custom since it's almost 9:30. What is happening here? How weird. I wonder if my computer needs an update. Perhaps. I'll have to look into it after stream. Ah, it does need an update. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm just going to try to trade, but if this update starts to affect my trades, I am absolutely going to restart my computer. So, I'm just letting you guys know I'm not gonna risk my profits just to not pause stream. And I think everybody would do the same. And you should, actually. Ooh, NAK's at 127. Uh, QURE, it's saying, well, we already mentioned that it was at a 52-week high. Guess it's a reminder that it's at a 52-week high. All right, it's 9:30 now. My candle stocks have moved down. SPRC, that's one that I made money off of earlier. Let's switch over to Canada, GAZZ. Wow, why are you so expensive? $52-week high, HOOD. Wasn't planning on trading this one, but I may end up trading it today. Just need to be careful. I think I went 2 green and 1 red on this one last time. Unless something else that I know a little better catches my attention. What's QS? NBIS is at a 52-week high. There it is. Trading at 114. 619. I'll go. No, I don't want to throw that much into it. It's dipping lower. It's projected at 608. How many times does it do that? Two red candles and a dip. Not two red candles, two candles and a dip. What's the projection? 619. We'll go 619 with a stop loss and a take profit for 20 shares. Projection 629. Alright, now we're pulling up our stop loss. And it goes back down. Ah, crap. Alright, 34, 35, 28, 32, 27, 30, 9, 23, 22. WULF. Is that a 52-week high? Apple. Gonna call it for Apple. Can't tell if it's. I'm still in the 1 minute. Hang on. 2 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, so let's try this. Do I want to get stopped out right there? No. Go back up. I just, nah. No, it's fine. Just didn't take my stop loss. 693 and 602. So what's next projecting? 24, 26. 6. One minute so I can look at this. HL 52-week high. So I sold out of that. It looks like it's gonna take a dip. Kind of just wanted to get out of that, but now I'm looking at the bottom of the candle, maybe on its way up. Yep, there it goes, 38. See, I should have left my take profit up. That's all right. I made green on that trade. I'm not gonna buy in right now because I've noticed this does a blue candle then a red candle. So I'm just gonna wait for the red candle if I buy back in this one. Though, I mean, you could, if you can get it when it dips here, you could potentially get it when it dips, but there's the red candle. So, projecting 631. So I'm gonna check on these and see what they're doing. All right, GAZZ is up 50% or 0.50%, and the GNLN is up 1.45%. See, there's the red. So now let's go back. I'll just switch this over to all 38. So dip to 25. Let's go 20 more shares for 25 for the stop loss and the take profit. Hmm. All right, it is up 50% right now. 38. Hmm. we'll go adjust 39. No, we'll do 40. Expecting it to dip. Hopefully I'll be able to snag it. What's a 5-minute candle look like? 5-minute candle's pretty solid. I really hate to try to get into it right there though. So what's it going for? 83, 84, 86, 78. No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Apple red to green, getting close. AI and BBAI. Just you probably said that a couple minutes ago. All right, now the projection 61, so we'll adjust to 61. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of FOMO. That's 62. It's got good volume. What's the 5 minutes look like? At the bottom of the 5-minute candle. 2 minutes. The bottom of the 2-minute candle. Mm, 76, 5, 77, 80. 22 and 51. Just kind of had to drop my stop loss somewhere so I could move up that. Okay, let's put that there for a second. Let's check the 2-minute chart. Okay. So 662 is the low of the 2 minutes. 1 minute. May get stopped out of this one. Failing if I can hang out in it long enough, it'll move back up. That's a hold and hope, and you shouldn't count on those. Right now, I made about $5 off this trade earlier, so right now, I'm about even on it. GLD 52-week high. Alright, it stop lost me out. $5. So what I should have done is just left my stop loss at $7, or not my stop loss, my take profit at $7, and it would have sold it out at $7, and I wouldn't have lost, would have made green twice. So the way that it turned out this time is I didn't want to sell at $7. I wanted to sell at 7.30 or 7.60. So in my attempt to stay in the trade longer, I ended up down about $2 after both trades. So anyway, so that's what I should have done. And I knew it right after I did it that I shouldn't have done it, but can't go back. Okay, so I did want to look at the two callouts that Trader Z had made. I'm sure it was somewhere around here, when he made them. It's trading at 1738, and then it was BBAI. That's a nice little spike. 30 cents. 645. 26. It's projecting 51. What would 50 shares be? Eh, I wanted to check the Canada stocks again. Looks like they're all taking turns going green. Now it's 40 to 38, and I feel like it's gonna stay there for a while because I believe it was on the list. Maybe it was. Maybe this one wasn't the one that was on the top of the list yesterday. BLNE, that one's up 7%, almost 8. PLTS, that is Bitcoin or AI? I don't remember. News. So BTQ, let's take a look at that one. BTQ. Okay, so it says BTQ shares rose 17% to 621. NETSOL rose 18%. The company's market cap is 55 million. 52-week high for EQX. I'm just gonna exit off of that. This one's currently trading at 7. Add it to the watch list. Let's go back to NAK real quick and see what it's doing. It's projecting 20 and 22. I said go to 30. Did hit 27 though, so that was nice. I thought about selling 100 shares at 27, but I mean, I've held on to them this long. But very soon, I think I'm gonna start flipping shares. BLNE's up 7%. This is BREA. I was just kind of curious what it's doing. So, I was looking in the Discord and a couple of the traders, including Trader Z, called out QS. And then went over to QS. I looked at the trend line. Looked like it was at the bottom of a dip. So, figured I could make uh, a scalp off of this one. So this is projected 1270. And this one, when I bought in, it was saying 125, which made me question it, but now it's saying 1232. Dipskis buy the dippy. Yeah, that was my goal, to buy this little dip. Just stopped out SNDL. Nice. MSRP 52-week low. maybe in this trade for a while. But I did buy it intentionally when I felt it was dipping, so make max profits. Gotta wait till it goes up. Got a bid for 23,000 at $12. Think that's the biggest bid that I'm concerned about. so we're at, oh, 39. Where should we put our stop loss? Hmm. Put it there for a second while I look at the other time frames. Okay. 5 minutes. Still in the 5 minutes. Forty-two, 42, 42. So, oops, let's move our stop loss to 42. 42. Let's move our stop loss there. 41, 41, 41. More 41. 42. Sorry. Would prefer it not kick me, but it very well may. Ah, it stopped out. Okay, well, we made like, I think like 60 cents profit on that one. That's all right. Alrighty, guys. It is almost 11 o'clock now. Got some things to do later on in the day. Let me switch back over to the other screen so you guys can see me. Do, 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 do. Anyway, but yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me, watching me trade. Um, didn't make quite as much profit as we made rest of the week or last week, but you know, every trade is a lesson. See, then it went to 36 and I've been upset. Okay, that looks like that was for the best. And this is a good stock. If I had more time, maybe I'd go back in on it. It looks like it's dipping again. Could be good for a scalp. I'm not sure. I'd have to watch it. But anyway, I hope that you guys, any green is good. Yeah, it is. It is a little disappointing whenever, you could have made a couple of dollars. Instead, you made like a couple of dollars per share. Instead, you made like a few cents. But, if you buy enough, it adds up too. So, but anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be here about 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be looking at NAK some more, probably checking up on the Canada stocks, seeing what they're doing, and anything else that's moving. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one. Bye!